So Faxi says Twitch, Kick, like quoting people. How about support the person regardless of the platform? I mean, it's a valid point. But can I just, like, I think we have the perspective completely messed up, in all honesty. I think platform wars is completely fine. We're not talking about creator wars. It does, like, just because you stream on Twitch doesn't mean you are Twitch. Just because you stream on Kick doesn't mean you are Kick. Just because you stream on YouTube doesn't mean you are YouTube. But we should absolutely have platform wars. I used to tiptoe around this concept of like bashing, just openly bashing Twitch. I think I mentioned that because there was like people on Twitter that I followed. We were mutuals and they were fucking Twitch glazers. They just Twitch cock gobblers, which is ironic. They originally followed me because of like my Twitch how-to videos back in the day, like how-to cam overlays, how to set up streams. And basically, yeah, they were just Twitch dick riders. So I had to find like this medium ground where I was like, oh, it's not the platform, you know, yada, 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 you know, love everybody. Brother, fuck that shit. Encourage platform wars. What are you fucking talking about? You are not the platform. Just because you stream on Twitch doesn't mean you should be the representation of that. No different than just because I stream on Kick doesn't mean I'm the representation of the decisions that they make. Oh, well, you represent the platform you're on. Okay, so it's like every platform you've ever signed up for, you represent. Okay, so you represent Pornhub. Are you fucking dumb? It doesn't make any sense. These platforms are tools, ladies and gentlemen. They're tools. These platforms are your dirty little cum rags. That's all they are. You should stop tying yourself to these platforms like they're your best fucking buddy. Grow up, because that logic in itself is what it says. Well, I stream on Twitch and you're saying fuck Twitch, so that means you're saying fuck me. No, I'm not. I'm saying fuck Twitch. Twitch is fucking pathetic. Twitch, the company, is dog shit. You're not dog shit. You don't have to like Kick. Doesn't mean that you need to dislike me because of that. And if you choose to do so, you're the fucking problem because you tie yourself to a platform. That's dumb. If I go out in my garage and I work on my car and I got Craftsman tools, I'm not fucking Craftsman. It's just the tools I have in my fucking garage. I also have Milwaukee. I also have many other ones, some Asian off-brands. This is the problem in this day and age. And this is why so many streamers fucking fail. They look at and creators. So first off, they get a spark. They get a spark watching somebody else, right? They get pumped. They come across somebody else. Ooh, wow, look at this. This looks fun. I wish I could do it. So then they just try it there. And then from there, they tie their entire identity to that platform. What are we fucking talking about? W's in the chat for that. Hey, don't matter what platform you're on, W's in the chat for that. That's a good man right there. We are 94 away from 1,000, boys. And just for reference, on Kick, that's going to be $4,700. On Twitch, that would be $2,400 after taxes. Shout out Kick because they don't take all your sub money. Yeah, shout out, brother. I encourage you guys, fuck the platforms. Fuck, seriously, every single platform. Even the likes of like TikTok and shit. If a platform makes shitty updates and they make shitty decisions and they show a bias in situations, that platform fucking sucks. I agree. I agree with this line right here. How about just support the fucking person? I agree with that. Especially, and this is why I encourage multi-streaming, because I think multi-streaming is just the multi-streaming is just the best option. I think that just makes the most logical sense. As a creator, you take advantage of everything. As a viewer, you get to decide where you want to go. And that's another thing too. If we're talking platform wars, right? I just encourage the idea of like going after the platform. Don't go after the viewer. Don't go after the creator. It's that simple. But also too, as a viewer and a creator, don't tie your identity to a platform. Jesus Christ. It's not, guys, if Kick came along tomorrow and started mistreating me, I'd go to YouTube. If they all started mistreating me, I'd just fucking stop. You get what I'm saying? If it was just unrealistic to continue to do anything in this industry because the platforms fucking sucked, I would just stop. I would move on to something else. I'm not going to waste my mental energy trying to plug along. And you know, that's the sad thing from this is the majority of the people that tie their identity to these platforms and become bleed purple, become, you know, fucking dick it up with tickety tuck, whatever the phrase is over there. The people that tie their identities to these platforms, it's a lose-lose. You feel like you're best friends with this place. Then you become dependent on them. You rely on them. You think someday if you just keep going, man, if you just keep plucking away, just stay loyal. Stay loyal to Twitch. If you just stay loyal to Twitch, one day they'll notice you and it will just change everything forever. Yeah, that's a fucking pipe dream, buddy. That's a pipe dream. It's never going to happen. You know how I know this, guys? Honestly, because I did that stupid shit. I did that shit. I was that fucking moron. Years ago when Mixer came out, I was doing well on Twitch, and I was like, nah, man, bleed purple. Bleed purple. Got to build my community.
Maybe, just maybe, if I gobble enough knobs, I will be noticed.
Yeah, I did that on Twitch. I was like, bleed purple. I built my following there. I was like, on the path to partner. I broke the metrics, so I was applying, but I was somehow getting denied. And everybody was moving over to Mixer. I was like, fuck y'all, man. Yo, this is how you build a community. I'm going to stick right here on Twitch, man. And everybody's going to stick around with me. Everybody's going to stick around with me. Guess what happened? Guess what happened, chat? Mixer shut down. Half these motherfuckers that were over on, that went to Mixer, even the motherfuckers that left Twitch at my size and went to Mixer, they all got back on Twitch, and Twitch gave them fucking partner. Guys, that's this industry. That's where I got my first lesson. These platforms don't give a flying fuck about your loyalty. They give a fuck about numbers and attention. You know, people are mad that Kick is doing this fast track thing right now, fast tracking people to Kick partner because they're established on another platform. Guys, it's business. They don't fucking care. They need the attention. Everybody keeps fucking tagging everybody in these posts of like, I have this big dream of being a streamer someday. Please let me do it. You, brother, get to fucking work. Put more energy in making videos, building a community, than trying to play the sympathy card. You're not gonna win. Trust me. This is coming from somebody that tried to do it. Tried to play the sympathy. Oh, I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, I've been loyal. I've been loyal. These platforms are vicious little bitches. They will fucking turn their back on you for a bigger cock and a fatter paycheck and a heartbeat, chat. Stop tying your identity to them. I'm not saying that to get you off a platform. I'm saying that because you owe it to yourself to look you owe it to yourself to be the demon in this situation. You owe it to yourself to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking milk Twitch. I'm going to fucking milk Kick. I'm going to milk YouTube. I'm going to milk TikTok. I'm going to milk X. I'm going to milk selling merch. I'm going to do everything that's within my power that everybody has the ability to access. I'm going to take advantage of this, and I'm going to make sure that I set myself up for the future. That's the only way that you win. That's the only way that you win, big boys. Only way. So, yeah. Encourage platform wars. Don't hate on creators. Hate on the platform. Hey, if Kick ever comes out with an update that turns their back on the creators, let's fucking hate on them because they said they wouldn't. When Twitch comes out with a horrible update or they don't do anything to compete or they come out with something that every other website has and they try to put a paywall behind it, everybody, including people on Twitch, should say, fuck Twitch. That is fucking stupid. Twitch as a company, Twitch as a platform, you guys are retarded. What are you doing? Platform Wars 2025. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring back platform bullying in 2025.